What is up, YouTube? Bro is back with another episode of Minecraft, and I am very happy today. Snapshots have been released, and I finished a sorting system. Let me just... Oops. A sorting system. It's glorious. It involves the Shulker blocks, or the Shulker shells. It involves the observer block. I couldn't think of the name there for a minute. For a second, I mean. Anyways. And a bunch of T flip-flops and stuff like that. And some, I'm not sure what this is called, but a lot of redstoners use it to shorten the pulse of a signal. And now this sort of stuff can be compacted together if I, well, this is unimportant right now. I will get to this later. But the best part about this is if I just change my game mode. Actually, let me just grab a bunch of random stuff. Okay, and now change my game mode. Game mode S. Now, if I just call a block right now. So now, it does take a while, but this was just a proof of concept thing. It's not the most efficient, but it was just fun to make because of... I just like the look of complicated redstone stuff. Okay, but anyways, so put a bunch of stuff in here, da 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 da, yada yada yada. Orange block. Wait, I didn't mean to make that pattern originally. Okay, but anyways, break the. Find the proper tool, place it in here, and now we watch. As it goes through this, fires all that. This locks it. So this block right here will actually lock the redstone signal, because there's a thing right here and then the hoppers and stuff. And it has up to 8 different outputs. Why did I get a wool back? Oh dear. I didn't test this, did I? Wait, shulker block? No! Okay, proof of concept is a dud. Well, maybe I can fix it on camera. Oh, I think I figured it out. Okay, let's just remove this. What if we do... have to go all the way back here. Alright, so no hopper stuff underneath it. Instead, the hoppers will be in between. This is how redstone is done, folks. I should have tested this out beforehand, but y'all get to learn that even some things will fall through. Or even some plans fall through. Okay, break that and that, and let's just dig down. I'm gonna need to clean up all of this. Wow. Alright, so now y'all know how I'm gonna fix it, so I'm just gonna cut away and then come back once it is fixed, because problems need to be solved. And it may take a while. Alright, so this is the first test to see if it'll work now. I updated the redstone like y'all saw before the cutaway, and so now these shulker boxes do not sit on the blocks. So now to test to see if it'll work or not. So put some sponges in there. And now it sends it on its way. And we can watch as that fires through. Should still have all the items. Shouldn't have sent them through the machine. So now let's order another block. Alright. And now we fire. And now we wait. Now, I'm just happy that this works because it's like, this kind of works because it's just like, I just made a machine that kind of works, and it may have just broke. It may have just broke when I was talking about how awesome it is. Did I do something wrong with the hoppers? If y'all don't see it, it's right there. That's my problem. I'm slapping my face. Okay, yep, gonna fix that. I am not... Okay, so my reasoning for not being well prepared for this video. My reasoning for not being well prepared is because, well, there wasn't really any way to prepare for this. Alright, now we should see it any second now. Hopefully. But yeah, there was no way to prepare for this because snapshots were just released. Did I put it? I put it facing the wrong way? Really? I was certain I put it facing the right way. Okay. Snapshots were just released, so there was like no way for me to fix all this. So I'll put some sponges in there. Right, hold on, let me find out what block breaks it best. Or what tool breaks it best. So we got sword, pick. Oh, not sword. Now we have sword. Okay. Axe takes forever. Pick is instant. Got it. Now we watch as it goes through the system. It worked beautifully. Let's call it this one. I'm just happy with how this turned out, okay? Like, even though it's very impractical, it just worked. Like, even though I had to make some edits to it, it worked. And you have to wait for this to go, of course. But just watch. And then update. Yes! Yes, I'm happy! I am very happy about this. I am probably really loud. I'm gonna have to turn that volume down in the in editing software. But it works, and I can even call the first box that I loaded up, and it will have the same contents. Yee, here it is. And then I can load more and take some out at a block of redstone. And I can send it back through. Yay, I was not expecting this to fully work. Like, because I designed this. Like, let me just go into creative mode and change the time of day. So, I designed this whole thing last night before these snapshots were released. I had accounted for I had gone into Minecraft Pocket Edition or Windows 10 Edition, whichever you want to call it. They're practically the same. I had found out the properties of this block, and so I just made it, and I found out properties about the Shulker block from the snapshot videos that were already released at Minecon and stuff like that, which I didn't go to, as you can see by my Minecon cape. I wish I had gone. It was pretty cool. But anyways, I had found out the properties of all these and accounted for that and made it work. Okay, so redstone behind it. There's a bunch of T flip-flop stuff, changing whatever the redstone output is. So, first one, number one. It sends a pulse to this junction, and only this junction. And it tells whether to send the signal that way, or send the signal that way. Now, second one, it sends a pulse to two junctions. It sends it to this one, and to this one. And it does, or no, not that one, this one. And it tells whether to send it that way, or that way, or that way, or that way. And third output sends it to 4 different ones, and it changes the things like usual. Okay, and so going into here, what we have here is sends a line across. This is almost the maximum. Like, this block would be the maximum if I didn't need the repeater there. So anyways, I think I'm not gonna count now. Okay, sends a signal, activates this piston, which will activate this observer block, which activates this line of redstone, activates the T flip-flop, makes it so that this hopper can accept blocks. And it also breaks this at the same time. So, this goes through the system, goes all the way down here, gets shot out here, then pick it back up, or place stuff item, pick it back up, place stuff item, place stuff in them, pick it back up, put it in this hopper. I could probably fix this part just to make it more automated, but I had already done all this in one night. And so it sends it through here, goes all the way through, checks each individual one, so like, or actually it activates all of the dispensers in between it and its final destination. So what it does is like goes through, sends a signal due to this stuff, because there's like no, I had tried and I could not find any better way to send a signal to it, but this actually worked, so don't really need to change it. So anyways, this would be locked, this would be locked, this would be locked, this would be locked, it still goes through, this one would be locked, this one would be blocked. Well, that works too, but this one would be unlocked since this is the one that we were talking about. And then as it goes through, it reaches the dispenser just before this redstone tick hits it, or just before this redstone pulse hits it, activates the dispenser and fires out the shulker box, which then sits on this waiting to be called again. And I am very happy that this worked, because now I can upload this video. I haven't seen any Snapshot videos other than what was shown at Minecon. So, I know for a fact that this certain machine has not been created yet. Until now. So, I'm going to edit and upload this on September 28th, 2016. There is really no reason for me to say the date there. I'm just happy it works. Well, this was a very happy episode, or very episode that had everything work like it was planned to work. So, I'll see y'all in the next video whenever I make it.